I feel like toy designer, toy maker is a job, like you tell anybody and it immediately brings a smile to their face. Half the people are like, that's a job? And you're like, yeah, that's a job. I get paid to like play with toys all day long. My name is Reese Chamness. I'm a plush toy maker for GUND. We're making stuff that people have never made before. And you start really early and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do 50 sketches of bears and see what's interesting. And then you start to peel it back and you get a little bit more refined. And it's like, okay, we like this body shape, we like this silhouette. How do we want the face to look? It's gonna have big eyes, it's gonna have little eyes, it's gonna have big muzzle, a small muzzle. You can have the exact same body pattern, but that has a completely different character and a completely different personality than that. Like this looks soft and lovey, this kind of looks a little wild and disheveled. This one is like my favorite fabric. He's a little disheveled, you know, his whole life's not together, and you're starting to figure out what's the personality of the bear. When fabrics first come in, they come on swatch cards. You're looking at something flat. It looks different once you start to put it on a form. The direction that the pile goes has to go up so that they look happy. If the direction goes down, they always look grumpy. I don't put smiles on them, which some people think is weird, but I don't want to tell a kid that the bear has to be happy. Like maybe the kid's feeling bummed that day and it's like, no, I need to cry with the bear and he can be sad with me. And maybe I'm happy and he can be happy with me, and he needs to be with you and you need to be with him. As a designer, it's creative and it's artistic, but there's a goal in mind. We're all trying to make the best product at the end of the day. But then one day we're on the subway, my boss, she pulls up this picture of a pink Chanel handbag, which is quilted, and is like, how do we put this onto a plush? I know how we can do this. It's just a puppy, it's just a basic brown puppy. How do we make it look more fashionable? Okay, she glitters like a diamond. She's got a Tiffany blue bow. She's got the Tiffany blue on the inner ears. Working on the eyes and styling it. Okay, now we get some metallics in there to give it like a little bit more flair. Fashion has to be the center of the focus. How do we carry that theme from the plush into the packaging? There's always this relief when a project is done. Everybody's agreed, all the paperwork's signed, we're moving to production. There's this big, okay, we made it. But I think the real finish is you're walking down the street and the kid is carrying it. Now the product is where it belongs. When they get to put the little piece of themselves into the toy too, I think that's when it's done.